awesome people watching this video. So my name is The Hungry Hobbit, and today we're going to be talking about Resident Evil 7. So if you haven't seen the trailer by now, which I'm sure if you're tuning into this that you have, here's the clip now for that.
And this is how it goes. And this is how it goes. And this is how it goes. And this is how it goes.
So that was pretty awesome, right? So if you've seen any of my other videos before, you know that Resident Evil 7 is my favorite series. So like I said, 4, 5, and 6 is fun. It's just you can't really look at them like a Resident Evil game because they're more of like a dumbed down Call of Duty, just third person with a bunch of zombies. And of course the originals were amazing. They were kind of, you know, they were scary, they were fun, they were great to play. I played them all a million times. But the demo has a real feel like PT, and it's a really fun demo. I've been playing the last couple of days. It's about 20 minutes long, but the controversy is that Jesse Cox on YouTube said that he spoke to a Resident Evil rep, and he said that the game has multiple endings. So one of the endings, you just run, you get the back door key after you watch the video, you come back in, you go through the door, the dude says, "Welcome to the family, son," and then hits you right in the face and it's over. Well, there's a way, if you go back through a second, you put the fuse where it's supposed to go, you hit the stairs button, you go up, and there's a phone ringing in the room. You pick up the phone, some lady talks to you on the phone, and then you turn around, then he hits you in the face again. People have been staying up the past 2 days trying to figure out because Jesse Cox said that he spoke to Resident Evil rep, and there's actually 4 to 5 different endings, and that the axe does not have a purpose, but there is a dummy finger that you find in the drawer as soon as you start it up, and that it does have a purpose, and everyone has been going on a frenzy about this freaking dummy finger. Everyone's been trying to use it. It looks like a key on one end, kind of like a small key, and then just a play finger on the other. And no one can figure out what to do. That's the big question. The big secret is, what does the finger do? And there's someone else posted on Twitter, just spoke to Resident Evil rep, and basically said the same thing, but that it could have been not entirely true. So you're like, well, what's not entirely true? Is the axe useful and the dummy finger doesn't have any use, or is the dummy finger has a purpose and the axe doesn't do anything? And it could go both ways, because they said that the demo's not going to be in the full game. It's not in the full version, so it isn't like they just give you the dummy finger so later when you play the game you know where it's at, you pick it up and you take it wherever, because it's not going to be part of the full game. So it's like, what do you do? Because I've personally been trying to play it for hours and still can't figure it out. I've personally been playing the game for hours and still can't figure out what to do with either one. Now, there's a couple of things, they could have put the axe in there to show you the, a little bit of combat, because you do get, a quick slash, and you can do a two-handed slash, and you can kind of defend yourself, but it doesn't work against the man that hits you in the face and says, "Welcome to the family side." So it's like, why would they put the dummy finger in there? They haven't confirmed this anywhere. They haven't tweeted, they haven't put it on the website, they haven't done anything like that. So there's no real link to, them actually coming out saying, but I don't think they would lie to Jesse Cox, and I don't think, considering that the amount of subscribers he has and the kind of videos he makes, he seems like a nice guy. There's no way I think he would lie to us about that type of thing. So the question is, what do you do with the finger, or what do you do with the axe? And there was a guy yesterday who streamed the game for 13 hours straight. 13 hours straight. Every, 3 or 4 hours, he would take a 2-minute break to, get something to drink, sit back down, go back at it. And I watched it probably about 6 hours. And there's just, if he couldn't figure it out, I know we're not going to be able to figure it out. Anytime soon, anyway. Because he literally did everything. He had 30,000 comments on it. People were trying to tell him, what to do. And no one could figure it out. I think he had like 1,500 people on there at all times watching him, which was just amazing. And he still just could not figure it out. He literally did everything. Now, I will probably continue to play it. PT was really, this game's really, really similar to PT. And PT was found, the ending was found by luck, by chance, by randomness, within, 1 day, within 24 hours, and then everyone figured out about it. So this could be the same way. It's just, it's not going to take everyone 24 hours, obviously. It's been out for, 2 or 3 days now. So the big question is who's going to find the ending? Is there really an ending, or is Capcom messing with people? But that's the big thing going on with Resident Evil 7. I seen it. I did not know. I watched the entire Sony press conference from beginning to end, and I thought it was like another remake of PT. When I seen the 7, before it even had Resident Evil come out, I had already knew it was going to be Resident Evil when I seen the 7. And I was freaking out, because if you see my channel, Resident Evil is my stuff. I've been really waiting for them to go back to the horror, and it looks like they really brought it back, and not just a little bit. They brought it back with a big bang, and it's just a game demo that's supposedly supposed to be beatable, and no one can beat it yet. So what better way to come back and bring your series back that used to be really scary, and now they just haven't been scary at all. It's just been a run and gun game, to giving them a 20-minute demo that they cannot beat. They cannot find the ending. They cannot do anything that we give them small hints, but we're not going to give them the whole shebang, and no one has been able to figure it out. And it's like, I was watching that demo for 6 hours, and even I myself was like, how did this dude do it for 13 hours? Like, the 6 hours I've been watching, I wanted to go insane, because he literally tried everything. He took almost everyone's theory into consideration. He tried everything that someone put down, because he just wanted to see the ending. As well as I do. If the game is beatable, I want to see what happens. Like, obviously it's not like PT where you beat the game and you're like, oh my god, it's Silent Hill. Like, we know it's Resident Evil 7, but we also know that this demo isn't supposed to be part of the full game, so why would they put it in there? They could just be messing with you. They put the dummy finger in there, so you could get best with. You could, what better way to make someone play the game than tell them it's beatable and they can't beat it. But anyways, that's just my theories on it. It's a really fun game so far. I'm really glad that they're doing it. Tell me in the comments below, do you think Resident Evil 7 is really going to bring back this series? Do you think that they really went back to horror and it's going to be amazing? But I just want to say thank you for taking time out of your day to listen to me talk about this game, and I'll see you in the next video.